Good morning, folks. It's 13:30 somewhere. 9:19 a.m. Tuesday, September 5th, 2017. It's late. I've been up for a while. .72 degrees in downtown Duluth, Georgia. The warm Duluth. Anyway, bada boom, bada bing, everything's working. Before getting started this morning, I want to thank everyone sending us these gifts of coffee and stuff. And hey, I have no permission to mention names, but thanks, man. I really appreciate this one. Karma wears overalls. I don't have them on today. My overalls, this cirrhosis. It's, I know there's a couple people out there think I'm talking about being sick. Some people think I'm making it up or whatever. People do things for different reasons. I'm not them. I'm, no better than a stick in fertilizer, man. I'm just what I am. But I'm straight up about stuff. There's a lot of people that know they're about to get cranked up even harder. When I get out of here, which is on its way, those people have cranked up are going to get cranked up harder. Other people are going to get cranked up. This one lady gave me a hard time one time, sent me an email, like, you owe it to me to crank me up because you can do it. That's basically what she said. And I'm like, wow, really? I said, it's interesting you have this attitude because for a while now you've been hurting, your heart's been doing this, you're feeling like this and that. And she goes, yeah, that's right. How'd you know that? I said, because it's me doing it. It's part of me doing it. It's the field. So before you start bitching, why don't you just, shut up? And I didn't take anything away from it, just left it alone. But it's like, damn, really? People with an attitude like that, you're not going to get much help, okay? You want to be like that, help yourself. All by yourself. Anyway. Those of you that have sent us all this coffee, thanks, I appreciate it. Deanna has enough coffee now for a long time. I drink a little more than, I drink a little more than her. It's different coffee. Nothing like I used to, but we have a pantry full of it. We really appreciate it, folks. The thing about the Karma wears overalls, that's just funny as hell, okay? Deanna gets mad at me because I have such, not mad, but I have a collection of coffee cups. And we're going to get to the subject matter, folks. If you would, give me a couple of minutes to have a little fun talking to you. And what I'm going to tell you is very important. You need to know it for yourselves, but for everyone else. And this information is for everyone, always. But there's a small army of you out there that are literally here not to fight, but to help people awaken. Enlightenment that does not come at the hands of a guru with a rap. Okay? This is from people with heart, people who can see and feel, people who have been made stronger, people who are going to lead you into this new world. Folks, there's new DNA in the planet. And it's from here. Skies, bodies. There's new children already growing up that, excuse me, that are not here. They're not on this planet. They're just ridiculously powerful. before you can have something in a body that makes incredible power, that can run incredible power through it, it's got to have really powerful DNA. Earth and DNA is very unique. I know this, we're not into the alien abduction thing yet, but we're about to be in just a minute. I had said something about overalls and whatever being sick. I just had to order a new set of overalls. I used to have to drink a lot of water at night, just so my legs, I wouldn't wake up in the middle of the night with both of my legs, every muscle in both of my legs cramping, like what we call Charlie horses. Used to call Charlie horses. That's painful, folks. Okay. And now I'm being pushed real hard. Don't take anything but a sip of water because of this cirrhosis, my liver disease. I keep filling up with water, getting worse and worse, and I keep growing. Jay's eating like a pig. No, I'm not. No, I am not. So it's just part of what needs to happen as far as the other side can understand. Excuse me, for me to get out of here, I'll have my deposition with my sister here, who's keeping all the money in a will. She was made executor of the will, and she's not releasing any of the money that's supposed to go to me. I have a fund in my own name. She won't release it. Everything I'm supposed to get, she won't release. She takes care of whatever else had to be taken care of. Just keeps the money for herself. She's sick. Anyway, as soon as I have that deposition done, I'm free to leave. Okay? And that's in less than 2 weeks. So, once that's done, I'm going to do everything I can to button stuff up, and I'm just going to drop. And then I can do more to help everyone. Anyway, so that's why I'm not in overalls. Blowing up like a water balloon. Anyway, enough of that crap. I have to say that for certain people, a lot of them. And no one can tell you exactly when I'm leaving, because I have to do certain things, and it's going to be up to me what I am outside of this body. I'm just going to drop the body. So it's important that when I get to a different stage that I tell people, so they have an understanding of what's going on. Then I get out of here, and I'll be helping everyone else come alive and do everything. Be yourselves. Isn't that what this has been about for how many years? 8 years? Becoming yourself? Thank you, buddy. A bird out there. It's neat. Message people, of different races, planets. There's so much going on that almost everyone isn't even aware of. Now let's get to the subject matter. More people are being taken from their houses and brought to ships. What's going on? People are being abducted and clones are being replaced. They're being replaced with clones. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You'll have someone saying something stupid on the internet. It's the end of the world. No, it's the beginning of your new lives. It's the beginning of family. It's the beginning of harmony and creation in all dimensions, including this one, the physical one. The Wicked Witch is dead. Whatever. It's time for change. Animal lessons, just and the bird said, "That's right." They're solid right now. Animal lessons are very strong. Excuse me. Sorry, folks. I don't mean to. I don't mean to gross you out. I'm just sick. Anyway, or more people are being taken to ships. They're not given their permission. They're being taken. Well, let's look at the word taken. What's the emphasis behind it? I just hit it with a hard expression. They're being taken. They're not being asked if they want to go. They're being taken. So there's a strength there. And then that word's aggressive pronunciation. But why are they being taken? They're being taken because they're being helped. The technology that's available on starships, you know, from our family in space, it's so beyond anything than what we have. I mean, it's a joke. To them, we're, you know, it's like our science compared to theirs. They understand very well. But it's almost we're at the level that we were here on this planet so many hundreds of years ago when we were using leeches to get the blood, suck the blood out of people because the blood had bad spirit in it, and they were trying to, leeches magically suck the bad spirits out. They're just more advanced. Not better than us. We're not better than them. There's a lot of people out here that are getting help. Why? Because they're people that are known for the stuff they've done in their past lives, plus other people that are known to be important in this awakening. Some of them, most of them, are already awake. Some of them will be soon. Now remember, I told you even Bill Gates has one of these things. It's a scanner that can see into the future. You can't trust what you see on the scanner much more past 2 weeks. And you can't count on that being exactly accurate either. And the closer you get to me, the more that's totally out of whack. But anyway, the thing is that the future is continually moving, but these scanners see different events coming. They see different people involved in stuff happening. Plus, the NSA, they have satellites that were developed by the Anunnaki and came through the intelligence, the prints and information came from the Anunnaki, where they have satellites running around right now out in space and orbiting this planet that can read your personal body spirit. They can almost count the hairs on your head. I mean, you know, the satellite imagery, that they can count the laces on your boots. They've been able to do that for I don't know how many years. I remember that when I was in the military, and that was a long time ago. So they can read your energy coming out of your body. They can literally take the basic imprint of your energy, the different strengths and amounts of the different frequencies of your spirit, and they literally compare it to a database that they have, and they can plot a lot of the past lives you've had. Yeah. Oh, that's not possible. Yeah, whatever. There's people running around saying they were 3.5 years old and they were impregnating aliens. Whatever. Anyway, it's a fact. You'll find out for yourself later. It's no big thing to me. It's like me telling you, it's going to hurt like hell, but I'm going to get up and walk out of this room when I'm done. Wow. Earth-shattering, right? No. That's why this stuff is like this to me. That's why I'm blunt about stuff. It is what it is. I don't hide much. I would never expect people to be as forthcoming with a lot of stuff the way I am, because I'm here for a different reason. If I can't be honest with you, what the hell am I doing? You know, I mean, it's simple. I remember when I first started doing this, people say, you don't look us in the eye. You don't look at the camera in the eye. Well, I'm not a reporter. I'm not whatever. Besides, I'm always looking around everywhere, seeing what's going on. Hear something coming, talking. I'm awake. I'm aware. I'm everywhere. How many eyes do I have? I have my 2 physical eyes. I have my pineal eye. I have my scanner eye. Okay. I have my upper crown eye. I have my heart that feels and grabs information from everywhere. That's another type of eye. My solar plexus that knows and understands. That's another eye. You all have it too. There's so much change going on. That's why I want everyone awake. Plus, this is going to happen. And the more people that are awake, the easier it is for everyone. The faster it happens for everyone. And those people who need to really lead this thing, there's a lot of you. And you're ready. You might not think so, but you're ready. And you're just going to get stronger. You're about to get a lot stronger. Everything's going to kick it up about 2-3 notches. 2018. It's going to be pretty cool. Really cool. Wait till the end of it. Near the end of it. Anyway, so people are being taken on the ships. They're being helped. They're being healed. Physical ailments. Someone wrote me. She's really cool. I hear and talk with a lot of people. I understand things are going on. I see other stuff. If I have to know something, I go into the field and I see it through it, or the field literally takes it and just puts it in my head, is how it goes most of the time. There's so much of me out of this body that in multidimensionally seeing and being and doing, I'm all over the place. My power level, if you want to really know about my power level, talk to some of the people I've cranked up. I've been strong from the beginning, but nothing like I am now, because I'm floating out of my body. This body's dying. I mean, you all know that. I can't wait. Jay talks too much about dying. You know, I'm anxious. I got work to do. I work for you. I don't get a paycheck other than seeing you all happy, and I don't want a paycheck. I want to see you all happy and moving along and everything going good. Lifeguard has a successful day when he goes to work and leaves and no one drowns. No one gets hurt. Janitor leaves after he's cleaned the place up and it's all tidy and he goes home knowing the place is ready for everyone. So I like calling myself a janitor, being thought of as a janitor. But these people are being pulled onto ships where they have better technology, and some things are being healed, they're being helped. You can't just magically heal anything, but a lot of you are being helped. Some of you are being healed. Energy, source energy is healing a lot of people. Deanna's back. She had such a horrific chronic back problem. She's still got a back problem. She's so much stronger than she's ever been. It's nuts. Her mom, same thing. Deanna gave her mom a DNA ICUC, and she's doing great. So that helps heal. Our friends in space, like I said, their technology is incredible. They're taking us, they're healing us, and then when they bring us back to, someone's really trying to get my attention just to talk, and I'm like, give me a minute. Damn it. Just a minute, please. Sorry about that. Something came up. Kind of pulsing, hitting my left ear. There's an issue. It needed to be dealt with. Anyway, man, I can't wait to get out of this body. Anyway, folks, they're helping us. They know that these people are important to the Earth waking up. They came in these huge spaceships. Do you know what they've spent in supplies, energy, and everything else to come here? From how far across this known universe? Jeez. It's crazy. Why do they do it? Because of heart. You've seen videos. I've shown them to you in some of my videos of our friends coming from other planets, literally taking water, so that they could keep going, but some of them need it for their planets. People are dying. We're a community, folks. But they've also, there's been, this poor Gaia has literally been so abused by so many others in this wonderful federation. When I was first waking up, I thought they're really cool. As time went on, I woke up, got stronger, and I took the time to look and see more, and I'm like, whoa. And I saw they were the ones that were handing out, it's like a hunting license. It's as devastating and destructive and abusive as a hunting license. Come here to the earth and take kids. How many hunters are out there running around bragging about killing an animal, but yet would they be upset about somebody coming in and killing their kids, or cutting a hole in their kids, taking some DNA, or just taking the kids away? What would they do? Oh, then it's different. Creation was made wrong. It's not everyone's fault at all, but things are changing. So, there we go. Anyway, so they are being taken. Folks, when you wake up and you're really tired in the morning, but I mean you feel drugged, not like, damn, I'm tired, but you, chances are you run a ship and they were working on you. Dan and I know about that firsthand. We live it, live the experience. So here, in and out of the house, all over the place. So, eyes twitching hard. That energy, the fifth energy that actually brings sentiency to the, creates sentient spirit, creates spirit, sentient energy. It mixes with 4 different energy fields. That fifth energy is a form of electromagnetic energy. It's the same one that goes through all our bodies and makes everything twitch. I've always had that issue with twitching, a little bit of anxiety. What I am, that's a normal thing for life because of the difficulties. But with me, the power level, the energy I have, it's just, it's ridiculous. So, that's why I always have a lot of twitching. And those of you, the stronger you get, you might or might not have it. Hopefully things are being changed to where you don't have to twitch all the time, because that's kind of silly, but we're all different. Those of you getting this DNA change, that changes a lot of stuff. I have to shut that down. September 8th will be the last day we'll take an order. I might be able to do a couple more, and I cannot say that I can. Okay? I might be dead on the 18th. I don't know. This body. Not me. I know it's finally soon. I've been waiting a long time anyway. Back to our friends on ships. They're doing this to help us. It also helps them because it makes it easier for them to help us. Folks, it's a beautiful thing happening here. What's going on right now is the whole change of the format of creation. Folks, that's huge. There's no way to fully understand that until you're your true self, where you have all your intelligence and, you know, everything available to you. And that's when you leave your body, when the body drops and you get out to go home. And, oh, you don't go through the universe, folks. 1.5 feet to the right, 3 foot up. Boom. Kind of leans a little bit forward like that to the side, but whatever. So they're helping us. But when you feel that heavy drug feeling, that's all it is. Don't worry about it. Say thank you. They cannot expose themselves yet. It's literally against some very, very strong, major penalty-oriented laws. Okay? They're not allowed to. So, understand they're doing what they can to help. The way we see things is about to change completely, and not just on this planet, all over the place, but because we're such a young planet, You know, compared to our other family members in the other bodies. Folks, this is huge. It affects us even more than it does them. We're meeting them. We're going through the awakening. I mean, this is just incredible. I gotta make some spheres today. Damn. Things are going to take off and get a whole lot better. And our friends coming in to meet us, the more they work with you, the closer they are to being able to talk with you. It's like here in the house, they touch us. It's happened during a crank up with a really cool gentleman. I got my video recorder running as well as I'm going to be able to now. So some of the Skype recordings I send you will be better. I've got to send some more of those off too. I'd set up a new Dropbox account, change another one over to one of the other computers. It's insane what I've gone through with computers lately when they're all taken out. It's amazing how many thousands of dollars you can spend on computers. Anyway, so folks, that's what's happening. Okay, if you relax, wake up in the morning, and think you've been on a ship, either you were astral projecting there, or you might have actually been on one. Okay, don't disregard that feeling, but don't try and make that a real thing in your head. Let it be what it is, because that's the only kind of truth that exists. Let things be simply what they are. Just relax, take a deep breath, float away from it, and then just look at it from outside your body, and you'll have your truth. I've had people, I've seen stuff for them, they tell me, no, that's not true, that's not right, that's not true. And I'm like, well, whatever, you don't have to believe it. You're so arrogant, you don't know. I said, well, no, I do know, and if you don't want to accept it or whatever, that's cool, love you anyway. But you're not going to convince me I'm wrong just because you don't want to deal with something, you can't look at it. That's your own shortcoming or issue, not mine. That freaks people out. This deposition is going to be fun. This poor guy doesn't know he's about to get hit with a tidal wave. Not me. No. What's going to happen? I'll never make it to court for the actual case, but I don't need to. Everything's set up. It's just getting to the deposition, and then from there it just takes off. Our friends are going to be dropping in more and more. These folks have come, these are friends from other, countries, I was going to say from other planets. They're here to help us. They're family. We're all family. Different bodies, so what? The more awake you are, the easier it is to deal with this stuff. Can you imagine? Damn, that was a big one. Can you imagine someone all of a sudden right now, a being that looks almost like a combination of Neanted is what Ta'ir said to call his people. It's not quite exact, but he said that's fine. It's N, capital N, apostrophe, capital A-N-T-I-D. Neanted. But anyway, and then it's this tall, and then it starts talking to you telepathically. Something this big. Most people would probably run out of the room screaming. I used to have stuff flying around the house, floating around all the time, spirit doing stuff. I've cranked people up and knocked stuff off the shelves when I got my energy up real strong. It's kind of funny. I've never broken anything, but the energy goes nuts. During the middle of one consult, I powered up a little bit hard, and it just knocked the computer system out for a second, and then they rebooted it, and I called him back up, and then his father comes into his room, was real pissed. Gentleman was of age, but I mean, usually they're at the house and getting stuff done, and his father walked in. What'd you do to the computer system? I started laughing. All of you have incredible abilities that most of you are just now starting to tap into. You're going to be happily surprised. Our friends and ships, they see this, the scanners, they read you, they know who you are. They see you, they see past lives you've had that are incredibly strong, where you've done big things. Yeah. They're going to do everything they can to help you. And you'll never know it. Or will you? The more you wake up, the more you trust how you feel about things, what your gut tells you, what you can see, your visions. Yeah. But it's so hard to do. I don't know how to do it. No one does. No one knows how to ride a bike until you jump on it. It's okay. Ain't gonna hurt you. Everyone's afraid of failure, of not succeeding. Why? That's inbred in everyone in this on this planet. Almost everyone, unless you've had parents that understood. So anyway, yes, people are being abducted. They're being helped. If a limo comes to, if you get out of work and a limo comes, picks you up and takes you out to a nice dinner with your better half and you're having a wonderful time, you were abducted. Was it cool? Totally. You're going to start remembering it. Folks, you have, so many of you have our little friends running around the house. You have the Fae running around. That's been going on for the longest time. You have other friends from ships coming in, keeping an eye on you, making sure that you're healthy and ready to go for what's happening, because they can already see you doing it. The hell with whether or not I'm real, that doesn't matter. I know it, and that's all I need to know to do my job. What you need to know is that you're real. That's what counts. Be yourself, and you will be the change that the world needs to see. People learn and adapt by what they see more than what they hear. Love y'all, man. It's just happening. It's time. Have a good